TV KPM. Didik TV KPM.
What am I doing here at the beach? Anyway, let's have some fun. What can we do first? Shall we go for a swim? Oh, maybe we can build sandcastle. Yeah.
Hello, Chris. Hello.
Hi, Mr. Q. Oh my goodness, we are at the Didik TV studio. Sorry, Mr. Q, I was daydreaming that I was at the beach and I wanted to build some sandcastles.
It's okay. Since I heard that you wanted to build some sandcastles,
Okay.
I've actually prepared this tub here full of sand.
Oh.
You want to give it a go?
Yay, so we can actually build sandcastles here as well?
Yep. Just put
Okay.
some water around here.
Alright, and
Okay. Boom.
wow, look at that!
Wow.
Yay! Mr. Q,
Yeah?
what is that?
What? You mean this?
Yeah.
To find out more, make sure you stay tuned to the end.
Oh, okay. Let's learn together, everyone. Hi everybody, welcome to slot Tahap 1 only on Didik TV KPM. My name is Chris MJ and in today's episode, we are learning Science DLP Tahun 1. And together with me is Mr. Q. Hi Mr. Q.
Hi.
How are you Mr. Q?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing very good and I am excited to learn today's topic here for science. But before we proceed, I also want to say hello to Teacher Sharifah as our sign language interpreter for today's episode. Hi Teacher Sharifah. Okay, now the important question I want to ask all of the pupils watching at home. Are you ready to learn science today? If you're ready, give me a double thumbs up. Yes! Amazing. Good job, everybody. Well, Mr. Q, without further ado, what are we going to learn in today's episode?
As you see just now, you were building sandcastles,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Nat?
already broke already. It's
Yeah.
okay.
So
Yeah.
actually, today we are going to talk about the different types of soil we have on Earth. So basically, we have three types of soil, which
Three
is
types.
the garden soil, the clay soil, and also the sand.
Alright.
Okay, let us look at garden soil. So, in front of you, Chris, this is the garden soil. So
Okay.
this is in front of you the garden soil, and inside of it you can see that it is slightly black in color, right?
Yeah, it's very dark.
Yes, it's black in color. So, and on top of it, actually this garden soil is suitable for many types of plants and vegetables. Yes.
What plants do we have here?
We have the basil leaf, we have ferns, and also a red flower.
Wow, it's so pretty. Look at that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so, and it is not every plant is suitable for garden soil.
I see.
And it also goes the same with the other soils that I will introduce later.
Okay.
So let us look at the garden soil. So first of all, I'm going to put some water on into
in
the soil. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Why are we putting water in the soil, Mr. Q?
Yes, as you can see, the water will just seep right through into the soil, right? Nat?
Oh yeah, the water is already gone.
Yes. So it doesn't only seep through the soil, but it actually retains the moisture in the soil. Therefore, a lot of plants, they like to be there. It's suitable for the roots and they don't damage the roots.
I
so
see.
the plants grow well there.
Okay, because there's a lot of moisture.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on, we have the clay soil. The clay soil in the middle here, okay? The
Okay.
middle is the clay soil. And do you know what type of plant is this, Chris?
In Malay, we say this is sawah padi. Is it?
Yes,
Paddy,
yes.
paddy
It's
plant.
Paddy plant, yes, correct.
okay,
So this is a paddy plant that I got from Sekinchan.
Ooh, from Sekinchan, yes.
So Sekinchan, they produce a lot of this paddy lah,
Yes,
throughout the
yes.
year. It's famous for it. So the soil that is suitable to plant paddy is actually the clay soil. The clay soil is slightly brownish in color.
It looks very muddy, Mr. Q.
Yes, because you see, if I put water in it,
Okay.
what happens?
Oh.
The water will be stagnant on top.
Yeah, it's different from the garden soil earlier.
Yes.
So it doesn't seep through.
Yes, because of this, not many plants can survive well in this type of clay, in this type of soil. Because they may damage the root of the plant. But it's not for paddy. Paddy is suitable for this type of.
Okay. No wonder when we look at paddy fields, we can always see a layer of water
Yes,
over
yes,
the paddy
yes.
fields because the type of soil, right?
Yeah, let us look at the slide here.
Okay.
We have some of, there are also other examples of these plants that are suitable to grow in soil. We have grow in clay. So we have this broccoli, which is one of my favorite vegetables.
Okay.
And also potato. These two plants are suitable to grow in clay soil.
Okay.
And-
And also with paddy.
Yes,
paddy plants.
of course, paddy plants. Okay, now moving on to the last one we have here. This is sand, which just now you used to build
Sandcastles.
Do you see something here, Chris? What is this? Do you know what is this here?
Is that a cactus?
Yes, it's actually a cactus. So cactus grow well. This over here, yeah. So cactus grow well in sandy soil. Because sandy soil, there are more pores around it. So if I pour water inside it, you can see, you just float right into it.
Oh no, my sandcastle! No, but it's okay.
And you wouldn't even notice that it's there.
Yeah.
Just like when you're at the beach, as a wave sweeps through the sand.
Yeah.
Just in seconds, it will just as though it wasn't there.
Yeah.
The waves go
Exactly.
through. So not many plants are suitable to live in sandy soil.
Is that why we can see cactus a lot in the desert?
Yeah, not many plants, so
Not many
only
plants.
cactus, yeah. But there are also a few examples that I would like to share here.
Okay.
Okay, we have the lavender plant. Lavender plant gives out very nice smells, and it gives us put us in a good mood always. The lavender, right?
It looks very pretty as well.
Yes, true. And then we have rosemary. Rosemary is a type of herbs. So this herb is usually goes well with the meat. For example, chicken, rosemary chicken. Okay.
Yeah.
It makes me feel so hungry right
Yeah,
now.
I'm getting hungry as well. Okay, so
Okay.
those are the three types of soil. So we have
Yes,
garden,
so-
we have clay and sand.
Yeah.
Okay, understand.
So since you have learned that,
Yeah.
I would like to ask you how many types of soil have we learned today?
Okay. Well, can you all help me with this question, everyone? We have 1, 2, 3. 3 types of soil, Mr. Q.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
They are the garden soil, the clay soil, and also sand. Okay, question number 2. Name 2 plants that are suitable to be planted in clay soil.
Okay. This is broccoli.
Broccoli
as
and-
well as potato. Is that correct?
Excellent.
Yes!
You deserve 2 stars for that.
2 stars!
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Well, I am having fun here with Mr. Q at our science lesson. But before we proceed any further, is it okay if we take a short break?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so my friends watching at home, don't go anywhere, okay? We'll be right back only on slot Tahap 1 for Science DLP Tahun 1. Can I continue?
Didik TV KPM.
Hi everyone, welcome to slot Tahap 1 only on Didik TV KPM, and in today's episode we are learning Science DLP tahun 1 on our topic of soil together with Mr. Q. Alright, Mr. Q, what are we going to be learning next?
Okay, so now we are going to talk about the soil content, the content of the soil. Just now we learned about the three types of soil, right?
Okay.
So now we're going to see what are the contents of each of the soil. Okay.
Alright. So earlier we learned about garden soil. We got clay as well as sand.
Yes.
Okay.
So now let us learn about this garden soil.
Garden soil.
So garden soil, it consists of sand particles, small stones, and decaying plants and animals. Decaying plants and animals are plants that already died a long time ago.
Right.
So they will they will sink and form a layer on top of the soil.
Okay.
Okay, that's for garden soil. Next, we're going to move on to clay soil.
Clay
soil,
okay.
It is consists of very fine soil particle. Okay, for example, I'd like to show you here.
Alright.
Okay, so all these are not stones. All these are not stones, but actually soil particles that are very fine, that but they are really, they're grouped together. Okay. These are all for clay soil.
Alright.
Okay, then we have, last of all, we have the sand. Sand consists of sand particles. Okay, sand particles and also small stones. Okay, but I don't think it's clear if we see it from the the box, right?
From the box like this. Okay.
On this bit. Okay, so let us do
experiment.
Investigation.
Yes. All right.
So first of all, I'd like to put on the
gloves. Okay.
So because I don't know whether there's any harmful.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, just to be safe. So everyone at home, especially students, make sure you have your gloves on if you want to go to the soil.
Okay.
Because we don't know whether they have this, what's it called?
Insects or
it cause rashes and all that.
Okay.
So what we have here is the garden soil.
Alright.
So we're going to put some garden soil here.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Alright, and what are we seeing? Okay. I see some dead
stuff.
ends.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to put up some sand.
Sand, okay.
Okay. So,
alright.
Okay. So Chris.
Yeah.
We're going to do a comparison between the both soils, okay?
Alright.
So would you like to use the what they call the forceps here?
Alright.
Okay.
Forceps.
You you separate it. For example, we look at the sand soil first.
But before that, maybe I need a magnifying glass. Can I use the magnifying glass?
Yes. Okay.
This looks more appropriate. You know, like I get more of a scientist vibe. Alright.
So as we know, sand consists of sand particles and also small stones.
Small stones. Okay, so I just remove a small stone.
Yeah.
We have 2 small stones and and this is the sand.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So we have sand and some. Oh, there's so many other small stones over here, Mr. Kyo.
Yes. So when we go to the beach, sometimes we feel that it's very prickly, right? The legs. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Now.
So this is sand.
Yes. The sand consists of all this.
Sand contents. Okay.
Yeah, sand contents.
So what's next?
Next, let's have a look at. You have a look. You try.
Garden soil.
Yeah, garden soil.
Okay. Let's see. What do we have here?
Yeah. So to recap, garden soil, we do have. What is this? This is sand.
This is sand.
Yes,
okay,
this is sand. And then we should have small stones. Do you see any small stones or?
Small stones. Yes, over here. Can you see the small stone?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Okay, small stones. And then you should see some decaying animals.
Plants? Dead animal or decaying animals?
Yeah, do you see that? What is that?
Oh, can you see? It's an ant.
Ant.
It's a
Okay.
dead ant. And there's also a live one over here.
Oh, still living,
Hi.
huh?
Okay, and
then we
also
have
this
dry.
one.
These twigs. These are twigs.
Can you see the twigs?
And do you see any dry leaves on top there?
Dry leaves. Yes, this one.
Is that dry?
Oh no, it's not dry. Okay, let's find for some dry leaves. Where is the dry leaves? Okay.
Okay, there's no dry
There's
leaves.
no dry leaves over here. Over here.
Ah, you do have dry leaves.
Okay, there you go. This is the dry leaf.
Okay, very
yeah.
good. So now that we have already done the investigation,
Yep.
now do you see on the whiteboard here? I need you to help me to fill in the blanks.
Oh,
Okay, so it is the difference between the contents of garden soil and the sand.
All
So
right.
all you got to do is using this tick sign to tick on
Okay.
the correct spots.
Okay, so
For the first one.
the first one is
twig.
garden soil. And
Garden
what did
soil.
we find in the garden soil? Okay, did we see twigs?
Yes,
Yes,
twig.
right? Okay, twigs.
Yes,
All
for
right.
everyone
And
out there, this is a twig, yeah?
so that's a twig. Did we see that earlier? Yes. Okay.
this is a twig.
And next, dry leaf.
Dry
Mr. Q, can
leaf.
you show us what's a dry leaf?
Yeah, this is a
Okay.
dry leaf.
So it's not green, it's brown. Okay, yes, we saw the dry leaves earlier. And stone.
Yes,
Which
stones.
is the stones. Okay, we did see some stones. Okay,
Stones.
so I'm going to put a tick here. How about sand particles?
Sand particles.
Did we see this? Yes, we did, right?
Sand particles.
Sand particles, and let's see, small animals.
Small animals. You saw ants?
Yes, we saw ants earlier.
Sometimes you can even see snails inside.
Ooh, okay.
And
so,
other insects as well.
all right. So this is my answer for garden soil, and next for sand. No, we didn't see any twigs.
Yeah, correct.
Dry leaf, no. Stones. Yes, we saw some stones earlier. Okay. And sand particles. Of course, because it is sand. And there we go. Mr. Q, I finished the table.
Very good.
How did I do?
You did very well. But before that, I would like to introduce a bit more here.
Okay.
So what
What
we
do we
have
have
here is the layers of each soil. For
Okay.
example, here is the garden soil.
Garden soil.
So garden soil, as you know, it consists of decaying animals and plants. So this part on top here, if you can see, there's leaves around here.
Okay.
And then this is the water. Then the top layer is actually decaying plants, decaying animals.
Okay.
Okay, and then we have the sand, which is in this layer, sand, and finally you see stones at the bottom. So
And
these
how-
are for garden soil.
Garden soil. And how about that one?
Sand. For sand, you only see sand as well as some tiny stones inside. But
Okay.
for clay soil, it's only very fine soil particles.
Okay. So we got garden soil, we got sand. Okay, can you see that? So the water is on the top,
Yeah.
and sand is at the bottom.
Yes.
All right, and the next one we have is clay.
Yeah, clay.
So clay at the bottom.
That's all. Clay
And-
is just made of very fine soil
very
particles.
fine soil particles. Okay, wow, we are having so much fun here, Mr. Q, and now I understand better on what we can find in different types of soil. But before we proceed any further, we will be taking a short break. Is that okay, Mr. Q?
Yes, of course.
Alright, so our friends watching at home, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on your slot Tahap 1 for Science Town 1.
Didik TV KPM.
Welcome everyone to Science DLP Tahun 1 only on Didik TV KPM. My name is Chris MJ and today I'm here with Mr. Q for our topic which is soil. Dan bahasa Melayu kita panggil tanah. Alright, Mr. Q, what are we going to do next? I see a lot of things over here, some stones, some small stones. Are we doing another activity?
Yes, but before that, I would like to share with everyone here today the uses of soil. So soil has many functions actually, and
Alright.
it's widely used
In
widely used
construction.
Yes. So, for example, this is the first example here. So, soil is being used in buildings and construction. So, as you know, glass is actually made out of sand. Glass is actually made out of sand, and the bricks are actually made out of clay.
Clay.
Humans find a way how to use soil to make it make full use of the soil around us. Okay, this is for the first first usage for buildings and construction. Next, we have pottery and ceramic. So besides usage construction and buildings, right? They are also being used to make pottery and ceramic.
For example, bowls.
Bowls, vase. So
okay.
they just mix the clay and the water together,
I see.
and then they form the They form the base, the shape of it, and then let it dry.
I see. Okay.
Slowly. But actually, it requires more technology than that.
Yep.
But this is the basic of it, clay and soil.
I see.
Okay. Then next we have medicines. Why
Medicine?
medicines?
How?
We don't actually use the soil as the medicine, but
Okay.
there are actually millions of microorganisms like bacteria and fungi. They live in the soil. And actually, all these bacteria and fungi, we can use it to create antibacterial, antibiotics and all that, antidepressant. So it's important for us to have soil so that all these microorganisms can live in it.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Okay. Then next we have beauty products.
Beauty products?
Yes.
Do we put soil on our face?
Yes,
for
of
makeup?
course, soil.
Oh.
So actually, if you can see from the slide here, the foundation. Especially for females,
Right.
or they always put a foundation to cover up the pores, make them look better.
Yeah. So that's made out of soil, huh?
Yes, made of clay soil.
Made of clay soil.
No,
Wow.
actually, it's not only that. For example,
They have some other chemicals.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And of course, like for our hair, I think some of us use gel, but some of us use clay. For the guys, they have clay to give it a wet, matte look. They call it dry look.
I
so
see.
clay. It's also made of clay.
Wow.
Okay.
I never knew soil had this many uses actually.
Yeah. Okay, so after saying so many usage, but actually what we're going to do is we're going to do a simple water filter today.
Okay.
This is also one of the usage of soil. For example, if you are in the jungle and you want to find clean water, and there's but the water is very murky.
Yeah.
For example, this.
I don't think that looks hygienic to drink.
Yeah, so I don't think you want to drink this because I think there's
a lot of things inside, a lot of particles as well.
Correct.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to create a simple water filter.
Wow.
Like I mentioned earlier in the first session.
All right.
Okay.
So let's do it.
So what do we have here? This is actually
fine.
This is actually sand.
Okay.
And we have small stones.
Small stones.
Then we have
Stones.
And the last one here is
fine sand.
Fine sand, yeah. So sand and fine sand, there's a bit difference in it.
It's more fine.
Yes.
So what is the first step for us to do this water filter?
Yeah, we need a water bottle.
Okay.
So this water bottle, I just cut it in half.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to do is we're going to take a cloth.
Okay.
They cover the whole of it. Okay. You want to give it? You want to?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So we cover this.
And then you wrap it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Over here, this acts as one of the filter layers, right?
Yes.
Okay, done.
Done. Then next, you want to put this cotton in. Make sure it's
inside here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cotton layer.
So this is the cotton layer.
Okay. Now we will start.
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now we would like to start with the finest of all. Which is the finest of all?
Finest is the fine sand.
Yes, fine sand. So you can use the spoon here.
Okay. How much do we?
I think you take 4 scoops.
1. Okay. 2. So everyone, if you have this at home, you can try together.
Yes.
Some survival skills.
Yes, exactly.
And 4.
Okay, we have 4. Okay, good. Now we use the sand.
Sand.
It's brown sand over here.
4 scoops as well?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, and 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, let me have a look. Okay,
Yeah.
I think...
One more?
Yeah, 2 more scoops.
2 more scoops. Okay, 1 and 2.
Alright. Okay, now we go to the slightly bigger particles,
Okay.
bigger items.
Yeah.
We call it the small stone.
Small stones first.
Yeah, small stones
Okay.
also give you 5 scoops.
Okay, 1, 2.
In fact, you can put even more than that.
More? Yeah. Okay, you just let me know, Mr. Q,
okay.
when is enough.
Alright.
Okay. So we are creating our very own water filter, okay? Natural water filter.
Yes.
Made by nature. Okay.
Okay,
One more?
2 more.
2 more. Okay, 1 and 2.
Okay.
Wow, look at that. I can
Now-
already see the different layers. Okay, and
Yes. Now we go with the biggest one.
biggest
The
one.
So rocks,
Okay.
just pour some rocks inside.
Okay, I will take one by one. Okay. Wow, this is my first time creating my
Yeah.
own water filter.
The reason why the bigger rocks are put last is because we want to make sure that the bigger sediments like the leaves and all that will be filtered first.
Oh, okay.
So when the water slowly goes seep through all the layers,
Right.
they filter off the bigger particles and
Okay.
until finally the smallest particle.
All right. So we just put like this, right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, now
this, Okay, this should work, alright?
Okay.
Okay, so now this water
This
is
should work.
enough. Okay.
Okay.
Now
So I just pour it in,
Yeah, pour it in.
and let's see what comes out. Is it
Okay.
drinking water? We'll find out. Am I supposed to drink this after this? I
No,
don't know.
no.
No. Okay. Just okay.
Just
And here we go. Ooh. Okay.
let's see
All
what is
right.
coming
So wow, it's so the filtration is so good.
out. Wait.
The
Is it-
filtration
is
is
it
so
out
good
yet?
that it's not even that the water is not even coming out yet because I think there's so many particles that we
Yeah,
put in.
yeah.
Okay. So by right, what is supposed to happen, Mr. Q?
You will see clean water.
So something like this.
Yes.
So this is the one you did earlier, right?
Yeah, you can try it over here.
Okay. Let's try pouring it here. Okay. Can
Do
you
you
see
see
it,
it?
everyone? Okay.
So although it goes in as a dark chocolate,
Wow, it's coming out clean.
yes.
Wow. Look at that. Okay. Well, Mr. Q, looks like we have come to the end of today's experiment and today's episode. But before that, how did I do for this lesson, Mr. Q?
I think you did very well. You deserve 4 stars for this.
4 stars, yes. And I also managed to make my own water filter over here. Also, where can we get extra materials for today's lesson, Mr. Q?
Okay, we can get it from the Delima KPM website.
The 5 KPM website. Well, with that, pupils and murid-murid at home, we have come to the end of today's episode. I want to say thank you very much to teacher Sharifah as our sign language interpreter, as well as Mr. Q for this amazing and interactive lesson. And that's all from us. We will see you again only on Direct TV KPM. Bye everyone. Oh, Mr. Q, looks like my water filter is